Imagine waking up one morning and suddenly your arm doesn't move, your speech becomes unclear, or half of your face feels numb. This terrifying moment is not just a random occurrence. It could be the result of a blood clot leading to paralysis. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most overlooked yet deadly conditions: how blood clots form, how they cause paralysis, the hidden dangers seniors face, the vitamins they should avoid, and how you can protect yourself and your loved ones from such life-threatening events. This is not just a video. It could be the knowledge that saves your life. Stay with me until the end, because I will reveal medically proven facts that most people don't know, and some of these could change the way you think about everyday supplements. Blood clots, also called thrombi, are gel-like collections of blood that form when blood changes from liquid to semi-solid. In a normal situation, clotting is a protective mechanism. It helps stop bleeding when we get injured. But when clots form inside veins or arteries without a reason, they become dangerous. A clot in the brain artery can block blood supply, leading to stroke and paralysis. A clot in the lungs can cause pulmonary embolism, a life-threatening emergency. And a clot in the legs can travel upward, damaging the heart or brain. Research shows that seniors are at the highest risk because blood flow naturally becomes sluggish with age. The walls of blood vessels stiffen, and the balance between clot-forming and clot-dissolving mechanisms shifts. That's why older adults have a higher chance of developing deep vein thrombosis or ischemic stroke. Studies published in the Journal of the American Heart Association confirmed that nearly 80% of stroke-related paralysis cases are linked to clot formation. But here's something shocking. Many people unknowingly increase their risk through supplements and vitamins that they believe are healthy. For example, vitamin K is essential for bone health, but it also plays a central role in blood clotting. Seniors who consume high doses of vitamin K, especially in the form of supplements or certain green leafy vegetables in excess, may push their body toward clot formation. If they are already prone to cardiovascular problems, this becomes a ticking time bomb. Doctors even warn patients on blood thinners like warfarin to strictly monitor their vitamin K intake, because it can cancel out the effect of life-saving medication. Another vitamin to be cautious about is vitamin E. While small amounts may protect cells, high doses, especially from synthetic supplements, can interfere with blood clotting mechanisms in unpredictable ways. Research from the National Institutes of Health indicates that excessive vitamin E may increase the risk of hemorrhagic stroke in some patients, while paradoxically raising clotting risks when taken with other medications. Seniors often think more vitamins mean better health, but in reality, unregulated supplements can be harmful. Vitamin B6 and B12 are also tricky. They are often promoted as energy boosters and brain protectors, but studies have shown that when taken in high doses, especially in seniors, they may elevate homocysteine levels in the blood. Elevated homocysteine is strongly linked to vascular damage, which sets the stage for clot formation and eventually paralysis through stroke. A long-term study from the New England Journal of Medicine found that seniors with higher homocysteine levels had nearly double the risk of stroke compared to those with normal levels. Then comes iron. Many older adults think taking iron supplements will fight fatigue, but excess iron thickens the blood and makes it more prone to clotting. Too much iron deposits in organs, leading to inflammation of blood vessels. Clinical evidence has repeatedly shown that high iron intake in seniors is associated with higher risks of clotting-related strokes. Unless prescribed by a doctor after testing for anemia, iron should not be taken blindly. Now, what happens when these clots actually form and block circulation? Paralysis is one of the most devastating outcomes. When blood supply to the brain is cut off for more than a few minutes, brain cells start dying. The area of the brain that controls movement, speech, or balance shuts down, leading to partial or full paralysis. Recovery is extremely slow, and in many cases, the damage is permanent. Imagine losing the ability to walk, talk, or even lift a spoon, all because of something preventable. Medical researchers emphasize prevention. Hydration is crucial. Thickened, dehydrated blood clots faster. Seniors should drink enough water daily, especially in warm climates. Physical activity is another lifesaver. Even a 30-minute walk increases blood circulation and reduces clot risk by up to 40%, according to the Mayo Clinic. Avoiding long hours of sitting is vital, because immobility encourages clot formation in the legs, which can travel upwards and cause deadly events. Another important fact: certain painkillers and over-the-counter drugs interact with vitamins to increase clot risks. For example, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, when combined with unregulated vitamin K intake, can dangerously alter clotting pathways. This is why every senior must consult a doctor before starting supplements. What seems harmless can turn fatal. You might be asking, are all vitamins dangerous? Not at all. The problem is not vitamins themselves, but overdosing or taking them without medical supervision. Natural food-based vitamins obtained from balanced diets are generally safe. The real risk comes from high-dose capsules and powders marketed as anti-aging miracles. Seniors need tailored nutrition, not blind supplementation. So, if you are above 50, here is what doctors and researchers recommend. Do not take vitamin K supplements unless prescribed for bone health after proper blood testing. Be cautious with high-dose vitamin E and avoid megadoses of vitamin B6 and B12. Never start iron supplements unless a doctor confirms deficiency. Always keep your doctor informed about every supplement you take. And remember, more is not better. Balance is key. This brings us to the heart of prevention. Besides avoiding risky vitamins, seniors should focus on foods that naturally keep blood thin and vessels flexible. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish, walnuts, and flax seeds reduce clot formation. Garlic and turmeric have mild natural anticoagulant effects. Berries, citrus fruits, and green tea are packed with antioxidants that protect blood vessels. Lifestyle, diet, and hydration are far more powerful than any supplement bottle. Now, let's return to the most important point. Blood clots and paralysis are not random. They are the result of hidden choices, neglected risks, and misunderstood supplements. Seniors often trust advertisements more than science, and that is where danger lies. By understanding which vitamins to avoid, how to manage diet and activity, and how to stay medically supervised, lives can be saved. Every year, millions suffer paralysis that could have been prevented with awareness. So, if you are watching this video, I urge you, do not leave until the end without taking action. Share this knowledge with your parents, your grandparents, or anyone above 50. One conversation could prevent a stroke, one decision could prevent paralysis, and one small change could save a life. And remember, your health is in your hands. The choices you make today will decide whether your tomorrow is strong and independent or trapped in the silent prison of paralysis. Stay informed, stay cautious, and always stay one step ahead of hidden dangers.